What's going on? Let me know where you're from. Is it freaking cold where you are? Somehow we're in Florida, but it's freaking cold. What the hell? And we'll just have to live, right? So we get amazing weather 12, 10 months out of the year. It's high five, we'll be okay. Anyway, so this is the thing. Consistent content. I'm just curious from who you're watching this. Are you doing content? Are you wanting to do content? Do you know that you, quote, should be doing content, but you're not? And this is the deal, is there's more than one type of content. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to go into some details here. So if you know, there are a lot of people out there doing a ton of content and they're not getting the results. Maybe this is you. Let me ask you a question. Are you doing a ton of content and you're not getting the results? You're not actually attracting the consistent clients. You're not getting clients that are paying top dollar. You're not getting the results that you really want, right? And I want to talk about why doing even consistent content, like really amazing content, is not enough to run a successful coaching business, to have the results that you want, to get the consistent clients, to do all the things. So we're going to do some sharing, and we got our Jamboard here, which I love Jamboard for this purpose. We're going to do Chrome tab, and we're going to go to Jamboard. Jamboard. Let me know if you can see the screen here. And boom, let's grab the pen. All right, so there's two types of people doing content, right? There are people that are boom, boom, boom. This is your potential client, and this is your offer. And you're just dropping the offer on their head, right? You're like, offer 5 session for $10, Black Friday special, freaking, let's jump on a call, breakthrough session, jump. And it's just constantly work with me. My stuff's so valuable. You should get on a call with me, breakthrough session, all the things. And you're just dropping it on your potential client's head. The other person that I see out there is this person, and these are like value pieces. It's like 5 steps to stop anxiety, or how to how to stop snoring, or how to get more sleep, or how to lose weight, or and it's like value, and you're just dropping value, and you're dropping value, and you're dropping value. And this is all great, and you're going to get some clients from this, even if you have, right? So I just got off a call with a potential client the other day, and out of all the things, right, she knew, right, there was like, she needed all of these things, but then what she took out of it was, oh, well, I'm going to batch my content, so I'm going to be more consistent. And then she's already using a group, and she's getting clients from a group, which is great. High five, right? That's amazing. But this is the thing, she has no process to nurture. So there's different types of content. This is what I was saying. So this is cold content. This is for people that have no clue who you are. This could be the value, right? And is like, people that don't know you do not care if you what your authority is. They don't care they don't really care about you until they know you can actually help them, right? It's just like kind of like a cynical little situation there. It's okay. Just people's self-preservation. It's like our mind is like, its job is to select the things we look online, by the things that'll bring value to us, that'll help us solve a problem that we have. So we're constantly looking around, is this valuable for me? Is this going to help me? Is this going to whatever the thing is, right? And so you want to create your cold content where it's helping people solve the problem. And this is actually one thing that I just learned recently, is why versus how. So a lot of people are doing how content. What how content does is it attracts people that want free. They want to figure out how to do it themselves. Why content attracts people that it's like why I'm not able to lose weight and eat the way I want. Why am I like keep on losing weight and then gaining it back? Why do, even though I take meditate, I still have anxiety? Why whatever the why is, right? And these are people that actually want further support. Right? So this, and what you want to do is create this type of content that helps them realize what the underneath is, right? So it's like, why, like the one that I just said, like, why do I keep on losing weight and then putting it back on? And then what you do is you help them become aware. Your cold content, you want them to become aware that there is something underneath it, right? That there is a deeper thing, and it's not something they could probably solve right away, right? It is something deeper. It is going to take a transformation. It is going to take further support, right? And so then you invite them over to somewhere else, right? Maybe it's your group. And this is warm. So this is warm content. And what you do here is you tell stories and you build, you want to build as much rapport as you possibly can. And you want to build authority and show that you know what you're talking about. And then you want to help show a process that gets them from where they are to where they are without, like, you're not going to go into all the how details. It's really just showing that you have frameworks and processes that can take them from where they are to where they want to go, right? So it's like, boom, this is where they are, and they need to be over, or they want to be over here. And then your process or program, like it's your program, you're obviously going to go way deeper and you're going to give them more support and more guidance and all the things. And so you need to create your process and share your process on how basically you do this, like an overview, right? And if it can help them get more clarity of the challenges that they have, and then then it's essentially, this is where they want to be. And then you need to do a good call to action, a process that gets them raise their hand. This is hot. So raise hand and then qualify. I know my handwriting is amazing. So this is like qualify. I know this is like amazing, right? So get them to raise their hand, qualify them to make sure they're a good fit, and then book calls. So booking calls. Now this is like, we have all the frameworks of the questions to ask, how to get them to raise their hands, how to make sure that they're a good fit, that they're not looking for free. They're not looking just for free advice. They're actually looking for support and guidance and accountability and all of these things. And so, and how you do, so so you create your qualification process to do that, to make sure that people are really committed and actually getting the support instead of just looking for freebies. And you do that, and then that's how you create this whole process that takes, and then you do your call process. You want your call process to feel good. You don't want to just be selling. You want to actually be interviewing and making sure that they're a good fit, right? So you interview, make sure that they're a good fit instead of selling. It's much, much, much cleaner. And then you make your offer, right? They ask you for the offer. You want to create your process where you're actually asking, they are asking for the offer instead of you dropping it on people's heads. And this is why, like, people that, even if you have amazing content, even if you have amazing consistent content process, it's not going to work right by itself, because you don't have this. Even if you are doing some of this, you might think you're doing this, but if you're not, like, you should get on calls with people and they're basically telling you how amazing you are. They're telling you how, like, they want to be working with you. They're like selling you on how committed and ready they are to go, right? If you're not getting that, then you're not. This process is incomplete. And the qualification process is super important. Getting people to raise their hands is super important. And so you want to take people through all of these processes. And it's going to create a really well-oiled machine and have this process taking people from no clue who you are to paying client, high paying client, because they've gone through this process. You are their education source. Because think about it. If you just pitched your thing, right? And somebody, because there is a percentage of people that just want to hire you, right? And that's great, but they don't have value. They don't see the value in what you do because you did not bring them to their ahas. You build value by helping them have breakthroughs through their process. And so when you can help them have breakthroughs in their process, then and really show your process to taking people through A to Z process, and you're able to really show people how you help them before it's like this. And this is the thing. If anybody here that wants to have value in your marketing, this is the process. It's like so valuable. You're taking them on a transformational journey, and you haven't worked with them. You're not spending time with them. It's not like effort on your end. They're just going through your free stuff, and it's super valuable. So hopefully this is valuable. Let me know if you got value from this. If you want support in creating all of this. And the other thing is the offer, right? Developing the offer. How can you actually develop an offer where it's so good that when you do communicate it, people are like, of course I want that. That's freaking amazing, right? We've developed our offer where, like, pretty much everybody like takes us up on the offer. It's so good, right? And we do the same thing for our clients to make it so effective and so good that they get the results. So it's packaging that program, packaging that offer. If you don't have all of this and this, it's going to be very challenging to create a consistent coaching business. And it's going to help you scale. If you're already having a good business, it's going to help you scale to the next level. Hopefully this is helpful. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to take this out, remove. Let me know if you want support creating that. Drop a me below or reach out and let's have a conversation. Have a great day.